How to design your Shopify store using AI or create pages freshly with AI. So you can actually go ahead and use AI to create and design your pages to specifics that you actually want to have. So we are going to show you that step by step in this video. But first, I hope that you are doing great and let's get started. So the first thing is that you will need to log into your Shopify dashboard, the main dashboard, and in here we are going to be installing a specific app which is going to help us achieve this because Shopify itself does not offer the option to create pages using AI. So what we need to do is just go to the apps section from the bottom left and open up the Shopify app store. So just click on apps, and then from apps you basically click on all recommended apps, and then just click on Shopify App Store here at the bottom. This is going to open up the Shopify App Store for us, and in here we can install many different applications that are going to help us with different things. Specifically right now we're going to be searching for Zeno, and we're going to be looking for Zeno AI Landing Page Builder, which is this one right over here. It's purple with blue and a few stacks here. So just go ahead and click on that, and here we can obviously read more about it and how it's actually going to help us. So Zeno AI Landing Page Builder, it's pretty much a page builder, but it is going to be powered by AI, and you will see that in action once we actually install it. And we can read here, effortlessly create pages and theme sections with AI powered drag and drop simplicity. And then here obviously it's going to list off a few of the features that it's actually going to help you out with, and you can actually see it's going to be suitable for non-technical people, so it's going to be very easy and simple to do. Now before we jump into it and install, I just need to note one last thing, which is going to be the pricing points for it, because I never mentioned that it is going to be for free. Now here's the thing, you actually do get a free plan with it, and you will be able to create one landing page for free, one blog post, 5 theme sections, and then you have the thank you page extensions and in-app ads, which I'm not really going to discuss in this video, these two. So now that we have this, we can obviously upgrade to starter or professional in order to get more features. But we're just going to stick with the free one and create a landing page with it first to test out whether it's worth upgrading or not. Now I'm just going to go ahead and click on install here, and this is going to pretty much just install it to our store. So we just need to click on install one more time here at the bottom right, which is just going to confirm the installation, and then we can just simply exit out of these 2 pages that we had open. So once it opens up, this is going to be the app here at the left panel. You can see I'm just going to pin it so it's always going to be available for us to access quickly. And then in here with the Zeno page builder, you can actually see the setup process is very simple. First, you're going to discover the thank you page extensions, which, like I said, I'm not going to talk about in this video. And then we can create our pages here, create a theme section, which is pretty much sections that are going to, we can use on our theme. So it's going to be, unique, different sections that we actually feel free to create ourselves with this. And then we also need to enable the theme extension app, which is going to be the first thing we will be doing. So just make sure you click on enable theme app extensions and click on view theme app extensions. If for some reason you don't actually see this, you just need to click on online store, go to themes and click on customize to the theme that you're currently using. And then from here, you just basically want to click on app embeds here at the bottom left. Well, not really bottom, but you can actually see the left side here. You'll find app embeds. Click on that and you will find a few Zeno body code and header code options here. Just make sure you turn on anything that says Zeno pretty much. Once they are turned on, you basically just want to click on save from the top right. And then once these changes have been saved, you can safely just exit out of here and open up the app one more time. And let's just start designing. So in here, we can actually see the enable theme app extension is set, so we can get started. So we can just go build something with Zeno. And then here we are going to start with a landing page. Remember, with the free version, we will be able to create one. Now you basically just want to go ahead and click on landing pages in order to create one. And you basically just want to click on new page. Now, like I said in the beginning of this video, this is actually going to be using AI. So you will see that in action right now. And I'm just going to name this landing page. And I'm going to include the theme header and footer. Now, obviously, you can also feel free to create the theme sections first, but I'm just going to go for the page. Click on create page once you're ready. It's just going to open up the new page builder here for us. So this is the builder for Zeno. It's actually very easy and simple to use. Now, if you're familiar with drag and drop, it's pretty much exactly the same thing. You can basically, if you don't know what that is, you just go to the left panel here where it says elements. And then with elements, you can just drag and drop whatever you actually want to use. For example, text, you can just hold left click and just drop it wherever you want it to be. As I'm going to add that here for you, obviously you can feel free to change that. But I'm just going to remove it and talk about the AI aspect. So this entire thing is actually with AI, but including that, we can also generate sections with AI, or I mean elements. So we can just click on generate with AI. And in here, we can just describe these sections that we want to generate. So for example, I'm just going to type in, by the way, the more details you add, the more, the better it's actually going to turn out. So I'm just going to add a banner image of outer space with a with text on top and a button underneath. Now you know how it goes with AI. It's not always perfect. Sometimes it does actually make things, a little bit off, but you get to the general idea. And again, the more details you add, the better. So I'm just going to click on generate and see how it's actually going to turn out for us. So, okay, we have an image here of watches. I'm not sure what this has to do with outer space, but anyways, we've got the text and we've also got the, I guess you could say they left some space here so we can add a button. I think they wanted to do that because maybe I don't have any products on my store, so they just, went for it. Now, what we can actually do, if you don't like it, you can just feel free to delete the entire thing. Like so, and then we can just redo it with AI. Let's just try to do it one more time with a different prompt. I actually did the opposite of my advice, which is I just made it less. So let's see how this is going to turn out. And yeah, I'm not sure. The images are really off, but anyways, we can just feel free to replace them anyway. And then we also have some text and buttons now, even though I didn't specify we want buttons. So this is how it's actually going to be. Anyways, it really doesn't really make a difference. So basically, if you want to adjust anything about this, we can just feel free to do it very easily with this builder. So basically how this builder works is that once you actually create an element here, we have a banner like we requested with the AI. Basically, to change aspects to it, you click on a specific element, for this case, this banner image. And then we basically just scroll down and we can, change with it, whether it's a full width one or not. And then we can also include, change the content width within it. And then we can also go ahead and change the position for it and stuff. But if you want to change the background image, you can just feel free to scroll down, go to background, click here, and just click on choose image. And you'll be able to upload your image that you want. Now, what else we can actually do is just go ahead and adjust the text. Again, the same thing is going to apply here and to any other element, really. Just go ahead and click on it, highlight whatever you want to change, and just change it. It's that simple. So here we can also click on a button, and a button is obviously clickable and you would want to add a link to it. So just click on it and you will have the options for it on the left panel here, and you would want to add the URL to it. So we can just do google.com here, for example, and this is going to apply. So whoever just clicks on this is actually going to be taken to google.com. Here obviously it's going to be the same thing, but if you want to change the text for it, you can just change it again in here. So this is pretty much how to do it, and this is how to adjust any element with Zeno editor. Now, if you want to add another section, you would want to just go ahead and click on generate with AI one more time here. And in here, you can obviously just generate with AI like we did, or instead, this time we can just go ahead and drag and drop. things from the elements section here. So we can just add a row or different, multiple different rows here and add a few elements on top of them or generate with AI, and you get the idea. So you can just feel free to click on save once you're done on the top right, and you'll be done with it. You obviously can publish it whenever you actually want to. And then we can obviously go ahead. This is the page here. If you want to publish it, just click on here and you can just view the live page or edit page in order to actually publish it. And if you need, you can set it as a home page if you want to. And then we can go to the theme sections here and also be able to create a new section. Just give it a name, test, for example. Click on create. And this is going to allow us to create a section with the themes. And again, it's going to be exactly the same steps. We can just, generate with AI or create our own from here. Just remember this is a theme section, not a page. So, keep that in mind. And this is really all for this video because Zeno Page Builder is very simple. You can add whatever you want and you can edit whatever you want by just clicking on it. You'll have the options on the left and adjust it to your liking. So hopefully you found this video to be helpful, and thanks for watching.